Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV with Elliot Rosepetal, the awesome pugilist that we got going on here. Trying to get back to some console controllers. So, I'm gonna, for the next two episodes, I'm gonna be playing with a controller because I need to start getting used to using the controller, you know, for this game, especially for the end game. Like, I am so close to level 60 as my main character, so close. I've been kind of putting it off because, you know, doing videos and playing other games for YouTube takes priority. So I have not been able to play my main character a lot, and leveling does get a little difficult around the Heaven's Ward expansion. Especially, I'm like halfway done with the last little bit of leveling, right? And I'm already out of side quests, so I gotta figure out ways of leveling, you know, that don't require side quests, which is gonna be, you know, a little bit difficult, just a little bit, but I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be healthy for me to kind of, you know, figure out multiple ways of gaining levels to that level 60, to that last little grind. Anyway, I need to start getting used to using the controller finally, so the best way I can do it is actually practice using it for this character, and then eventually develop it for my main character. So for now, let's go ahead and check on the delivery Moogle. We got some mail, so I'd like to actually talk to you. Look what we have here. 2 new letters have arrived for you, Kupo. I really should be using, you know, I feel like I should use, here's the thing. I wish I had like the golden voice. I wish I was like a really good voice actor to the point where I could, you know, even make a high-pitched noise for the delivery Moogle to, like, I don't know, imitate the voice of, I guess, what a Moogle would say. But I can't. My voice doesn't do that. So, like right now I just read out, look what we have here. 2 new letters have arrived just for you, Kupo. I can't imagine a Moogle sounding like that. You know, that was, in my opinion, a little too much. Whoa! I got some nice new stuff. Recruiter friend has really benefited me. Let's take all of this. Unable to process mail commands. Can I not process it? Oh, opened mail. Which one is it? Is this one, right? No, it's this mail. Yeah, there we go. Take all. There we go. Now I'm able to take all the items. Alright, let's go ahead and get through the inventory and actually see what we got here. Alright, so gold, iron ore, don't need that. The gold chocobo feather. Now that is something I would like to put over here on the side. Oh wait. Yeah, let me grab it again. Let's put it right here. This is something I'm definitely gonna have to I don't know, mess around with later. What I end up doing is recruit a friending a buddy of mine to this game, and even got improper etiquette things that I can actually learn. The greeting, the fist bump greeting that I can do with the person I recruited. These golden chocobo feathers, I can actually get some gear with it and possibly mounts if I collect enough of them. And what is this over here? This is an aetheryte pendulum, which will let me teleport to the person, or let the person that, you know, I recruit a friend at teleport to me. And also I gotta check the armory chest, because I believe I got something pretty fancy. There we go, that's what it is, the friendship circlet. This thing is actually pretty fantastic. Check this out. Increases experience earned by 20% when level 25 and below. So this is gonna be our little bonus for, you know, when we level and stuff. Let me see if I can actually go through inventory. Let's see, where is it? Need to find, is it stance? No, it's not stance, I know that for sure. Character, there we go, that's what it is. I want to turn on the little feather thing. Oh god, what happened? I'm still trying to get used to the UI as it is, because using the controller is a lot different than using, you know, a keyboard and mouse. So, especially for an MMO of this scale. And as you can see right here is the little feather. And this feather will give us some experience bonus up to level 25, and after that it will stop working. But that's good that it gives us some experience bonus so that we can level other jobs in the future, which is going to be really good. Alright, so for now what I actually want to do is go over to logs. Is it logs? Is it duty? There we go, journal. I want to go do this. Keep the spirit alive. Where on the map is it? Eastern Thamriyell. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta just continue the main quest, and eventually will take me to Eastern Thamriyell. So let's go ahead and just go back to inside the Adventurers Guild and talk to Miss Mamodi and see if she finally gives us the task to go to the Eastern Thamriyell. Because eventually, I already played through most of the campaign before, so I know kind of, the gist of where we go. I didn't really read much of the text when I was leveling because I was really excited. I was like, oh my god, I'm leveling. I just want to do everything and level and level and level and skip all the dialogue. But I guess these people are sitting down. I probably should be, I should have more etiquette and actually sit down with them. Which one is it? Social. Let's go ahead and figure out. Let's go ahead and sit down. There we go. Now we can be, a little more proper and talk to Miss Mamodi, or stand up and talk to her. Alright, whatever, Elliot. Scenes like that are becoming even more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, huh? Curse, I do enjoy hearing tell of gentlemen's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. I guess the guy scraped his knee or something. Probably did a dungeon and, hit his knee on a rock or something. Who knows? Elliot, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. Fresh off the carriage. Is that a fresh off the boat joke? Probably. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you've been hard at it with giants in the dark. Yep, trying my best here. I never doubted for a moment that you would succeed, of course, and neither did Papashan, which ain't to say he won't be overjoyed. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, it's the mage conjurer girl. Yeah, she's the one that in Gridania, she got the tank killed because he pulled too much, and then she kept his head or something morbid like that. I know. You might be thinking like, what the hell is he talking about? Yeah. So the story behind this chick. Let's see, where am I at? This chick. No, this chick. I think I'm pointing the right way. I don't know. This chick. The story behind her is that she got a tank killed, right? And then she kept his head or something. Yeah. The interesting stuff happens when you read the dialogue. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, can't speak. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when I'm sorry, we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avery, and he and I were to be wed in spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. Right then. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of a woman you are... But when I think of the woman you are... Oh wait, I got it right. Wow. Way to mess up on being correct here. Of all that you've reached... achieved. Sorry. I find that I'm inspired, just as Avery once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I would go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. It's Elliot Rosepetal. Yeah. Elliot Rosepetal, I shan't forget. Thank you, Elliot Rosepetal. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Though I'd be a right pain in the arse looking right after you. Oh, whatever. I'm messing up lines, doesn't matter. I'm trying to read the dialogue here by adding the accents and dialects. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. And I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Elliot. Thank you, Mamodi. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. What'd you say? We want to know about the signs of the Seventh Dawn. They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Elliot, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work that they do ain't no ordinary work. That rhymed. I know full well how capable you are, but even you wouldn't think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. We can get stuff. Ooh. We can get a hard leather belt, a rope belt, or algon bronze piece. Well, the belts that we got are actually a lot better than this. So let's get the algon bronze piece and just get some money from it. The little bronze piece, I always see it as like a pack of gold. That's what I see it as. And actually, let me see if I can... I should probably repair my gear here. That's actually a really good idea. 38 gil? Yeah, that's nothing. No problem. that's definitely nothing compared to some of the other games. No, compared to current level, like level 60 repair bill. 2,000 per bill. It's pretty ridiculous. So you want to know more, huh? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers will go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being older. Or Uldan. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, this ain't no small task, so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Elliot. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thailand. The place you're looking for is called the Walking Sands. The Walking Sands, oh. Give me your name, give your name to whoever is at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Elliot. In the days ahead, promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget your old friend Mamodi. Drop in and tell me how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well I've said my piece. Off you go. Alright then, let's go ahead and head over to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. If I remember correctly, we have to first start off by going to Western Thailand. Actually, hold on. Let's use the map here, go here. Is there... Oh, I guess we could probably take a chocobo ride over to Horizon. Yeah, let's go do that. That might be actually a lot better than, you know, running all the way there by ourselves. Alley-oop. And let's get to the Chocobo Keep. Chocobo Porter. Well, Mad Traveler, might I interest you in a Chocobo Porter? Yes, you might. Horizon. 1 minute? Yeah, it's nothing. We can just do that. And I'll just simply enjoy my ride. Enjoy a nice drink of the water bottle. And, yeah. Going off to Horizon. Going to join the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Sorry. Not feeling too well, but, you know, bearing through with it. Now, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, as far as I'm aware about them, and who they are, the Scions are like... what's the best way to put it? They're not really a special ops team, nor are they like a team that well, I guess they partially research things. They solve problems of Eorzea that are related to... I guess the Primals, really. The Primals are these huge, just huge, like half-deities that a lot of the creatures, you know, a lot of the wildkin of, you know, this game support and worship. For example, like the... what is it called? Well, if I'm able to find the creatures somewhere around here, I'll be able to tell you which ones support what. But let's say like the kobolds of this game, which are, you know, it's like kobolds exist in every single MMO at this point. The kobolds in this game support a giant primal, a giant earth primal called Titan. Titan is just a huge earthy looking dude, and yeah, they just support him, they worship him. He is like their god, their messiah. And throughout this game they try to summon their primals, and you have to try to fight them, because those primals, when they're summoned, they're not happy about anything. The way they see things is that they can just do whatever they want and then not ever have to, you know, deal with consequences. That's the worst part about them. They feel like they are in power. So you gotta kind of do like a little power struggle and keep them in check, pretty much. And that's what the adventurers do. That's what literally our job is. To keep them in check and to make sure that, I guess, evil doesn't spread throughout Eorzea. Although we don't see the evil for a really long time, it is still pretty, pretty important that we actually, join the Scions and start learning the lore. And by the way, I just realized that a couple people here fishing. I'd never really realized there were people fishing here. That's kind of cool. I like games that add immersive NPCs that just do the things about the day. I like that. It makes the game feel a little bit more alive, a little bit more full. Let's go and sprint again. Alright, so I guess I could talk about how I'm setting up my abilities for the, for the controller. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is set up most of my main abilities, most of my, fighting abilities here on this tab. Right here will be my special abilities and, things like stuns, slows, whatever. Let's talk to you real quick. Have we talked to you yet? Color you world. Oh, this is where we get to learn how to dye things. Yeah, let's do this quest. You there. Yes, you. The decisively unfashionable adventure. What are you talking about? We look great in that yellow jumpsuit thing. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such an unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. The mere sight of your fare makes my eyes bleed. Well, your boots are yellow as they. She doesn't look good either. She got like a blue shirt, red pants, yellow shoes, green hat. You're very uncolor coordinated, lady. And you calling me looking bad? At least I'm matching. You not. Not even close. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I believe your appearance can yet be salvaged through the use of color. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit, but first I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Be a dear and buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see the business of remedying your appearance. So I'm supposed to give you orange juice? I don't know. Do I even have juice actually with me? Let's check. Oh, I actually do have orange juice. Let's go ahead and talk to you. Pray tell you've brought my orange juice. Yes, I have. Right here, lady. Here you go. Phew, that's a relief. Finally, I can teach you how to bring color into your life. Listen well. The handy items called colorants, dyes, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are so simple to use, adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Lest you worry that dyeing will affect your garment precious properties, you may rest assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance, a change for the better. I should also gladden you to know that the garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there's no fear of getting locked onto one color. The garnish pink that seemed like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. Well then, I guess then I probably should not be dyeing my clothes while drunk. And that is all you need to know about dyeing, dear. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some color into your life. Thank you. Appreciate it. Dyeing. And we learn how to dye things. And I've messed around with it. We can also dye furniture, which is kind of neat. That is eventually when we get, our own private room, which I don't know when that will happen. Probably will never happen. Let's go ahead and, because rooms are actually really expensive. Like, 3,000 expensive. I can toggle cursor. Virtual mouse mode. Oh, wow, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. That is so cool. Left click, right click, and exit. Oh, yeah, there we go. I'll just exit out of virtual mouse mode. Let's put it down here. There we go. I didn't know I could do a virtual mouse mode. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually really neat. Wow. I mean, I could also always grab my mouse and just, move it around like a normal person, like a normal gamer, but yeah. Anyway, let's go to the actions and traits, go to the dye system, and let's see, let's dye our stuff. Let's see, what can we dye it in? We got, how many? We could put red, rose pink dye. What else we got? We got bone white, and an ice blue. Wow. I guess we could do pink. It would match our hair. So I guess let's do that. Hands, and then feet, I guess. Did I not dye the pants? You dye the pair of hard leather. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Wow, we are very pink. I kind of like it. It clashes with the dark maroon gloves and the tail and our hair. I like this. Yeah, we'll go with this. And that's how we die in the game. After doing all that, let's go ahead and actually start by, introducing ourselves to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Hey there, my name is Thamriyell. I hope you enjoyed the video, and also I would like to say thank you for supporting the channel the way you do. All the views and likes are really appreciated. Would you like to support the channel further and possibly develop the channel to have better quality videos in 1080p, live stream schedule set up, or maybe you're just a generous person who is willing to support the channel for what I do here? Well, if you'd like to support the channel and would like to become a patron for the channel's Patreon, you are welcome to. Any contribution will go into the channel to improve things such as frame rate, resolution, and upload speed, and possibly set up a live streaming schedule for the channel. If you'd like to learn more about this, check the link in the description for the Patreon page, and any contribution, even $1, is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for checking out the link.